Hello there, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. Today is Wednesday. Yay! We made it halfway through the week. I'm here to bring you a preview for my live sale, which will be tomorrow evening. That will be Thursday, March 27th at hear me out, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7:30 Eastern. Sorry about the little bit of switch of time. It's only 30 minutes. It just helps with carpool and picking up the kid and that kind of fun stuff. So we're not rushed and stressed right before a really fun evening. You know what I mean? Anyway, hi, welcome. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kirsten. Thanks so much for hanging out for a few minutes to see all this beautiful stuff I'll be bringing. I would love for you to subscribe. It's free. It takes just a second. You just have to click and hit that notification bell. And if you're a returning jewelry family, friend, confidant, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. Here we go. So like I said, this is a preview for my live sale / auction, which will be tomorrow. So I'm not going to show you everything, obviously, but I will be showing you a few things so you know what to look forward to. Obviously, all these lovely things in the background will be here tomorrow. So I'm going to show you some things that are to the side of me to begin with. So let's see here. This is, well, you know, I love it all. I love all different styles and time periods and all that fun jazz. And who doesn't love a humongous, beautiful, vintage sterling locket? Well, I love it. So I said, yeah, I'm going to buy it. So it's a big one too. Big sterling locket. And this is, I don't know if this is refurbished or if this is a new paperclip chain. Obviously, part of the clasp is new and part of it is not. So it's just how I bought it and how it came to me. But I don't care about the clasp. I'm not doing this to be a collector. I'm doing it to love beautiful things and to sell beautiful things. So this will be here tomorrow. Absolutely. Can I say beautiful? How many times? Wonderful piece. I left it as is. I didn't, polish it or anything. So it does have a little tarnish, but that is okay. Isn't that beautiful? It's in really, really great condition as well. So I've got this big beauty, that big beauty. What else? So I'm going to show you some more of the antique vintage things. This is one of my personal pieces. You go through phases in life, and this was a phase. This is stunning. This is true Art Deco. So this is an antique. This is chalcedony, sterling silver, and marcasite. Oopsie, I don't want to drop it here. Look at the undercarriage. Ready? Here we go. Absolutely stunning piece. All of the marcasites are there. Isn't that beautiful? And look at that chalcedony. It's my favorite kind of chalcedony, the real light lavender. Beautiful, beautiful piece. But it's time to pass on and go to its next home. Yeah, I mean, things just sitting in a box are really nice to look at, but I do believe that jewelry is meant to be worn. And if I'm not going to wear it and haven't worn it, it's time to bring it and let other people wear it and love it, and then they'll pass it on, right? So there we go. So we got that lovely piece. Now, I don't normally do pre-sales, but when I've shown something a couple of times and it has not sold at my auction, I will allow it to do a pre-sale. So just in case anybody out there loves this, which I do, I'm surprised it's still here. I don't normally get these in larger sizes. This is, vintage gorgeousness. This is, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call it glass. I'm going to look at opaline, whatever. It is reversed carved blue glass. This is mid-century sterling. It is Chinese export. I love it. Had it many times. I have a personal piece that I love. Closes like that. It has a safety. And from what I remember, this is a larger one. Let me give you the measurements just in case someone happens to be interested in this. And this is just beautiful. It's glowy. It's in remarkable condition. And it's amazing how it's carved from behind. And just a really, it's like a, I don't know, I think it's kind of a staple in a jewelry wardrobe just because it's historical. It tells a time in history. If you are a jewelry collector of different time periods or whatever, this would be something that is a good thing to have, in my opinion. And I'm going to say in my opinion a gazillion times. Sorry, just what I do. This is let's say 7 1/4 to about a 7 1/2. So this is a large size. It's very rare for me to get large bracelets or larger, let me rephrase that, larger bracelets. So this is available for pre-sale if somebody is interested. I will have all that information in the description of this lovely video. And the way that pre-sales work, even though I don't really do them, is it's first come, first pay. So you say, hey, I want this. I say, yay, this is how much it is. I send you an invoice via PayPal. You'll receive it in your email. You've got to pay it ASAP because it's a pre-sale. So it has to be paid because if not, if there's 3 other people waiting, it's the next in line. It's just the fairest way. I don't like doing it, but every now and then it is what it is. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. I've knocked a lot of off the price. It's basically at cost right now. So anyway, let's see. So in my haul video, I had shown this, but not everyone watches those haul videos, and that's okay. So this might be a little bit of a repeat for some people, but I'm going to show it because this is an outstanding piece, and I'm blessed to have been able to purchase this. So this is from the Berber people. These are all handmade. It's a Tuareg, Tuareg. I've heard it's being pronunciated different ways. So I'll just tell you about it for a minute. So first of all, amazing. Okay. So the thing is, oh God, this takes my breath away. This is all handmade. No machines are made in this, completely handmade. So this is inlaid ebony wood and sterling silver, and same with the bracelet. I mean, I can't even imagine. So this is a nomadic tribe of people. You know, they live in, well, they're nomadic, so they move around, but Saharan Desert, Mali, Nigeria, I believe Libya, you know, they make these incredible pieces. You can find in Morocco, you can find it occasionally, these pieces as well. Anyway, but what also, on top of the fact that this is all handmade and just blows my mind, this is a famous jewelry set. I don't know if that's an exaggeration, but it was in 2 movies and a TV show. And I actually kind of remember now because I did pin it, but it was in the movie Independence Day. How cool is that? So in 1996, this was in Independence Day. It was in the TV show The Ghost Whisperer. I do not know what season, unfortunately. I think there's quite a few seasons. And it was also in, I was told, the movie The Cleaner, not Cleaner. So I don't know. So anyway, but how cool that this has been on a couple different sets and it's all handmade, and I don't know. It just has a history of its own. And I really wish it fit me, but it doesn't. And don't be scared of stuff like this because it really mixes and matches really well with like all styles. Like, you know, this is Navajo. You could wear it with that. Granted, this is not cleaned up at all. But this Tasco with flipping, you can wear this with David Yurman. Who cares? You know, it's just, if you love it, you do it, right? Amazing pieces and in very good condition. And yeah, I'm so happy to be able to bring this to you. It's just unusual stuff, and that rocks my world. Anyway, okay, so there we go. I'm babbly today. I am. I'm kind of hyper, more than normal. So hold on, put your seatbelts on because you know how I can be. So this is a lovely piece, snowflake jasper, sterling silver, native made. It's not in perfect condition. There is wear to the stamping on part of it. You know, it's not in the stone's in great condition. But the stamping's a bit worn off. You know, it's an older piece, so you're going to see the solder marks. I don't know very much about it. I really do. It's a big, look at this. Look how gorgeous that is. Look how beautiful that snowflake jasper is. Beautiful. And it's just a little different than, you know, the typical turquoise. But I do love mixing it with turquoise. I mean, you could look at that stacked together. Here's another native piece. And this one's not quite a sweater cuff, but it does have the lovely V shape, so it is very feminine. It looks great. It elongates your wrist, but it's not so long that they would consider it a sweater cuff. But it is a great stacker because of that little cutout shape there. So I'll have both of these. Oh, I need a sip of my beverage. Whew. Okay, so I'm breaking down, everyone, and I'm bringing this incredible, I don't know anything about it other than it's incredible. This is amber sterling silver. Looks very machine age looking here. Obviously, it's been a replaced clasp, not by me. You know, it happens when it's an old piece of jewelry. Sometimes that just happens. I did have to put 2 little jump rings on here because I have teeny tiny wrists and this was tiny. Like, I don't know. But I know it was the original because it has the 2 hooks for the safety. There is a safety. So now it's just a little bracelet instead of minute. But look at that. 2 different kinds of, actually, I don't even think it's 2 different types of amber. I think it looks that way because it has the sterling breaking it apart. So I do believe that it is the same amber. But look at that. How it's designed. It's just a fantastic piece. Oh, look at that. See, I'm telling you, mix your stuff. Look how great. See, I wouldn't have necessarily put this on together at all. And I think it looks amazing. See? So, very cool piece. And that will be here. Now, I don't even know. What do I want to show? How about, well, I'm going to go over here. And I'm just going to show, I'm going to bring a box of rings. Instead of me showing each individual piece, it's just a pain in the butt sometimes. So I will have a bunch of rings, okay? This is just 1 out of 2 boxes of rings that I will have for tomorrow. I also have this beautiful, I'm going to call it Vantique because is it true antique? I'm not sure. It's another smelling ball ring, but this is a double ball. Sorry, I know. I'm like a 13-year-old boy. It's horrible. Anyway. Beautiful. So it's very Art Nouveau in style. Is it Art Nouveau? Maybe. I don't know. The only marking on it is sterling. And so I was told that these are called smelling balls. So they would put little pieces of fabric or cotton with a little bit of essential oil and they could wear it and they would be able to smell something pretty as opposed to all the lovely smells way back when that happened in cities. Way, way back then. So anyway, but I love this style. Just a beautiful piece. And it is a size 6, if anybody happens to be curious. And it's in really good condition. There's no dents in these balls. Okay. If you're new here, I'm sorry. It's just bad humor that like tends to happen at my sales. I don't know. Anyway. But do you want to see the most magnificent? Now this, gosh. Okay, I'm taking off my rings for this. Now, if I've ever seen a cha-cha ball, this cha-cha ball ring, this would be it. This is sterling silver. It is too big for me. But look at that bubble heaven. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Big, thick, awesome, chunky. It moves around, but it's not annoying. Because sometimes, I mean, I have to be honest. Sometimes cha-chas can like aggravate me just because they're too noisy. This one's not. And I think it's because these are very, God, I don't even know if they're, this is a heavy ring. For all I know, these are fairly non-hollow. What's the opposite of that? Solid. I don't know if they're completely solid, but they're very thick sheeting of sterling that they made into these because it doesn't have a whole lot of tinny sounds at all. But this is, gosh, this is amazing. Look at that. Oh, I love it so much. And let me just tell you the size. I don't normally give you sizes during the preview, but why not? This is a size 10. Wow. Yeah, so how awesome is that? So if anybody is out there that is like a 10-ish, this will be here at my sale tomorrow. And it is something else. And all it says, nobody's taking credit for this beauty except for, oh, wait, am I lying to you? I might be, let's see. No, it just says 925. That's it. Nobody. It looks, who knows what it looks like. I just think it looks fun and awesome. So there you go with that. So I do like to mix it up, you know, obviously. So we do have like true native here. Beautiful pink mother of pearl Navajo ring. And then we have, you know, what's happening here? This is a giant octopus. Yes, it is. And I did have this in my preview. No, this is a preview. The other video, the haul video. But I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening to me, but I love this. It is a size 6. It's just the design element is fabulous. It literally hugs your finger and it's comfortable. You wouldn't think with like these little tentacles, but I don't know. It's very comfortable, to be honest. So I don't know if it would get caught on anything, but I wouldn't consider it an everyday ring, but I would consider it like going out and having coffee and catching somebody's eye and them going like, wow, that's a cool ring. That's what I say. Are you still here? I know, this is what happens to me. I kind of lose it a little bit sometimes. Okay, so I'm trying not to bring so much native like I did in the past, but sometimes it's hard especially where I live, not to pass up like, just like some good pieces. And oh, of course, I don't have my notes because my notes I only have for Thursday. So I was going to show you this beautiful necklace, and I was going to be all prepared and tell you who the designer was. And of course, I failed you. So here it is. There we go. There it is. Okay. So this is an older piece. This is not a new piece, import, this and that. This is Navajo. This is made by G. Nelson. Is it Gelf Nelson? There's a couple Nelsons. It's a huge family, as are a lot of amazing Native American families that design jewelry. So we've got the handmade bench beads. These are bench beads, and they are handmade. Little typical clasp here, and just wow, look at these. Yes, it is chip turquoise, but they are large and in charge. And then they have the little ones that are a little bit longer. It hangs right there. Just a great, great necklace. Alone, it stands because it's a big, substantial piece, but then you could throw it on with like a pair of copper beads, and then throw on some coral and just layer it up, and it's an amazing look. I love these copper beads. These are called desert pearls, not to be confused with bench beads or Navajo pearls. They're not Navajo pearls. They're called desert pearls. I have sold desert pearls before, but in sterling silver, and these are copper. And I figured, I want to switch it up a little bit because not everything always has to be about sterling and gold, right? Now, I'm one of those unfortunate people that copper turns me black and green, but guess what? I have a pair of these for myself because I like to be supportive of local artisans and as such. And I wore it for more than one day, and it did not turn me at all. So I'm not sure if it's the finishing that they did on this. I have no idea, but I'm not going to complain because I happen to like copper. It just doesn't always like me. But if you are sensitive, that necklace didn't turn me brown or black or anything. So I was excited. Okay. I know I talk a lot. I'm going to show you this ring. God, here we go. Amazing. I happen to have two of them. And this one is not my size. It's a little bit big on me. Now, everyone sees the masks. We've already seen posts. We already know that there's high end, there's low end, there's medium, there's whatever, all different time periods. It is unusual, and I'm not saying that to blow some smoke up your butt, just saying it like it is. It is unusual to find this particular type of tribal mask rings, okay? It's unbelievable is what I have to say. Hence why I've owned like 5 of them. I've sold all but 2, this one and then another one that is my own personal, well, this is my personal piece too, but it is too big and I do not want this to go flying off my finger and breaking. So I am going to bring it if anyone is interested. Do you see the design though? Look at this. And this one's actually prettier than the one I'm keeping for myself. I just absolutely love it, and it's in phenomenal condition. And these are vintage pieces. And I do like masks. I have a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I bought it because I can't help myself sometimes. This is a size 7, hence why it doesn't fit me, but it might fit someone out there. So this, I'll be sad to see it go. But like I said, if I can't wear it, I would wear this. But if I can't wear it, I got to bring it to you all. But this is amazing. And I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's got to be someone's. I know it's my cup of tea. So there we go. Okay, so I was also told, Kirsten, stop bringing every pendant on a chain. Sometimes we just want to buy a pendant. So, okay, if that's what y'all want, that's what you're going to get. So, look at this beauty. Whoa, oh, hello, focus. Love this. I don't know anything about it. I bought it because I just thought it was beautiful. It is not very big, but it is stunning. I do not believe this to be native. It is open in the back, and I've never seen native with open anything. Normally it's completely closed. I don't know anything. I just think it was really cool. It's probably just in a cool tribal style. It could be Mexican, I'm not sure. This is rose quartz, and I believe this is moonstone, but like with the blue in there. Anyway, really pretty. That's all I know about it. It's not cleaned up. Does it say anything? I don't even think it says anything on it. No, it doesn't. I love it though. So this is just a pretty little pendant. So we got that. What else do I want to show? Okay, I am going to bring this. I I am going to bring this gorgeous one. Wasn't going to, but I changed my mind. Now, this, I've had similar ones, blah, blah, blah. You've all heard the spiel. Yes, this is Mexican. It is old. It is beautiful. There is one little boo-boo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's a little boo-boo right there. Very little tip up there is not there. Did not see that when I purchased it. They didn't disclose it. They probably didn't even know because it is so minute and tiny. I am zoomed in, so it's even hard to see it when it's zoomed in. And it is at the very back end. So I'm assuming because that's where the clasp is, you know, this is old. This is, gosh, I have no idea. Is this from the 40s, perhaps? Maybe 50s? I don't even know. But look at this. Let me get this. The glass is beautiful. You see all those different colors in it. And I've had this one, but I've never had it quite like this. But I guess no two glasses are alike, right? They're all individually made. So beautiful, beautiful piece. So I am going to bring it. And hopefully someone out there loves this type of thing. It's a heavy bracelet, though. Keep that in mind. It's like a big chunka. Okay. I don't know. This is short. Is this a short video? I'm not sure. I do have beautiful, more classically looking, not so big and funky, but absolutely gorgeous, native sterling silver onyx with the inlaid sterling, and it is leveled, so there's different like plateaus, which is amazing. There are earrings that I do not believe are the same at all, but they looked great together, and so I kind of selling them separate, but they looked nice, so I bought them together. Anyway, so we've got that kind of thing, and this is just a beautiful bracelet. It is signed. I don't know what it's signed. It's just what happens. Oh, and real quick. So anyone who's been here before knows that, like, I buy from this one woman. She goes to this reservation, blah, 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 buys me these fabulous earrings that are handmade. Yes, I know that everyone and their mother's making these earrings now. I don't care. I still want to be supportive of my people, not my friends, my human people on this earth. I am not related to any of these people I am talking about. I do not need hate emails. Thank you so much. These are made by Navajo women. Reservation not that far from me, about 2 hours away from me. But look at this design. That's what I was trying to get at, not to be politically correct or incorrect or any of that crap. Here we go. These are beautiful sterling silver turquoise heishi bead. And I've not had these. I've had the coral, the turquoise with the sterling, and there was one pair, and I really wanted them. So I am so happy for any of my jewelry friends that have bought these from me before. I only have this one pair. I don't know if I'll be able to get them. I missed out on that opportunity, I guess. But these are the larger size, and I love that color combination. Absolutely stunning. Sterling silver findings. There we go. So I know that was a whole spiel about nothing. I gotcha. It's just this day and age, people are very touchy, and I don't ever want to offend anyone. And I am that person who always puts their foot in their mouth. So what can you do? Okay, so I've shown you a bit. Amber, a mishmash as always. We won't even talk about this incredible goddess of a necklace right there. We'll just pretend that we're not looking at that right now. Anyway, I hope I showed you enough, but there's a bit of everything. Antiques, vintage, the antique. We got lots of earrings. I'm getting a huge order in today as we speak. It should be here any minute, of like 60 rings, and yeah, all sorts of fun stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This is Kiersten from Kierstenredresale. I really hope to see everyone tomorrow. Don't forget, if you're new here, if you'd like to participate in tomorrow evening's fun times, I just need you to fill out a jot form. It takes 2 seconds. It's real easy, and just press send. Once you press send, you are registered. You do not get an email back saying you've been registered. Just send it once. That's all it needs. And I hope to see everyone tomorrow, even if it's just to hang out. I'd love to see you, okay? I'm going to give you all hugs and love. Have a great afternoon. I'll see you all tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Mwah. Bye-bye.